Hi, everybody. This is Brian Clark, and this is Elliot, my youngest son. And he was here with me climbing around, so I decided we would just throw this in together. So, wanted to give a quick intro. I've had some technical difficulties this week. I know, as many of you expressed in your intros as well. So it's been frustrating, but it's been fun, and it's been a good opportunity to try to get all the kinks worked out. So, Elliot and I are going to tell you a little bit about ourselves, and then we'll go over the Strength Finder information that I have. So I was a sailor in my previous life. I was in the Navy in 1995 to 1999. Then I went back to school in St. Joseph, Missouri, where I originally hailed from. While I was in school in St. Joseph, I was a riverboat captain around the turn of the century. Not quite as Mark Twain as it sounds, but because I got my license in 2000. So I have a couple of pictures about that. Here's me in the Navy when I was younger. Obviously younger. That was a little while ago. Then here's a picture of the boat that I drove, and here is a picture of me driving that boat. Today I live in Iowa, just outside of Iowa City, and these are my 4 children. So my wife and I live here in Iowa with our 4 kids. Elliot's had a little cough there, so his contribution might be just that. So I work currently with the VA Medical Center in Iowa City as a data analyst, and that's been a great experience for me. Prior to that, I was the youth director at a church, and I did several different jobs as we moved around and built our family. I managed a coffee shop for a couple of years, done some things, and what I really want to do is communications and helping people to understand their place in the world and how they can engage that. So looking forward to an opportunity to work with you all. Looking forward to the class. Looking forward to really fun things that we're going to learn and do. All right, Elliot decided he had had enough, so he's now no longer part of our introduction. So let's look at Strength Finders a little bit. I want to talk about my top 5 themes, talk a little bit about what that means to me. My top 5 were strategic, ideation, woo, connectedness, and communication. So strategic, I do love solving problems and solving puzzles. I love solving relational problems. I do a lot of coaching and mentoring at the VA. It's something I really enjoy. I enjoy engaging people one-on-one and in teams and working on those parts of problems that they have and figuring out ways, new and creative ways to get to a solution, bring teams together, do some of those proactive and positive things. Ideation, I do love working from purpose, starting with the end in mind and looking at what that means rather than just going from task to task and trying to work through your problems that way. The last 3, woo, connectedness, and communication, all really speak to how I engage and interact with other people, with groups, teams, organizations. I break the ice well. I have good presentation skills. I like to be the one in the room that's engaging other people, finding where everybody is and creating some common ground there, working with all the people in the group to make sure that everybody's engaged, comfortable, and challenged. So really like to look at all that stuff. I'll be looking more through the Strength Finder as we go along and really trying to figure out how to engage it as a tool for my learning process and seeing how I can capitalize on that information. So have really enjoyed the opportunity to record some of this, even though the technical stuff has been a challenge. Glad to be working with everybody in the class. Looking forward to putting together some teams and doing some fun, creative problem solving and looking at how the class is going to play out for everybody. So again, I'm Brian. Welcome everybody, and I'm excited to get to work with you. Thanks.